Get ready for a whirlwind of action. Bayern Munich is gearing up for Real Madrid, but first, they're turning the Bundesliga into their personal training ground. Plus, a surprising surge in the standings as Hoffenheim eyes a Champions League spot, and a nail-biting relegation battle is heating up between Wolfsburg and Werder Bremen. And in a story that's capturing hearts and headlines, Russellville is celebrating its first-ever Possum Palooza, bringing a unique community spirit to the town. You do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single second.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Bayern Munich's Bundesliga title defense, a strategic masterclass. Bayern Munich is playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. With a commanding 9-point lead and only 8 rounds left in the Bundesliga, the German giants are strategically using their remaining domestic matches as high-stakes training sessions for their upcoming Champions League quarterfinal clash against Real Madrid. This isn't just about securing another domestic title, it's about peak performance on the European stage. Coach Max Eberl has openly stated these are the games players look forward to, hinting at a focused approach to fine-tuning tactics and player form. With key players like Harry Kane returning from injury and already scoring, Bayern is building momentum. The Bundesliga, typically a fiercely competitive league, sees its focus shift this week, with the real drama unfolding in the battles for Champions League qualification and survival at the bottom of the table. Hoffenheim's surprising third-place standing and Bayer Leverkusen's push for a top-4 spot add intrigue, while the Rhine derby between Cologne and Borussia Mönchengladbach and the relegation scrap involving Wolfsburg and Werder Bremen promise intense action. Fans and analysts are watching closely to see how Bayern's strategic approach impacts their performance against a formidable Real Madrid. The Bundesliga's struggle for a 5th Champions League spot also looms large, with Bayern being the sole German representative in the quarterfinals, highlighting a broader challenge for German football's standing in Europe. But what happens when the pressure is off at the top and fierce battles erupt elsewhere in the league? And can one small town's quirky festival capture the nation's attention? Bundesliga's tight races, Champions League dreams and relegation nightmares. The Bundesliga is heating up, not just at the top, but in the desperate fights for European glory and survival. While Bayern Munich cruises towards another title, the race for Champions League qualification is a thrilling 4-way contest, and the battle to avoid relegation is just as intense. Hoffenheim has emerged as a surprise contender, currently sitting in 3rd place and vying for a coveted Champions League spot, even ahead of traditional powerhouses like Leipzig. Bayer Leverkusen is also in the mix, pushing hard in the final stretch. Meanwhile, the bottom of the table is a pressure cooker. Wolfsburg, languishing in second-to-last place, is fighting for its Bundesliga life, with their recent coaching change offering a glimmer of hope. They face Werder Bremen, who are just above the drop zone, in a match that could define their seasons. Fans are buzzing about the dramatic shifts in the standings, with every point crucial. Analysts are dissecting the form of teams like Stuttgart's Deniz Undav, whose goal-scoring prowess is making him a national team contender. The implications of these battles extend beyond this season, affecting Germany's overall UEFA coefficient and its chances for multiple Champions League berths in the future. And while some teams fight for survival, others are celebrating a different kind of victory, proving that community spirit can be just as powerful as a last-minute goal. Next, we head to a town that's embracing the unusual with open arms. The Bundesliga's unsung heroes and rising stars. Beyond the runaway leaders, the Bundesliga is showcasing incredible talent and resilience. From Harry Kane's goal-scoring comeback to Deniz Undav's consistent brilliance, the league is alive with individual performances that are turning heads. Harry Kane, back from injury, has immediately reignited his pursuit of Robert Lewandowski's scoring record, netting 2 goals in Bayern's recent victory. His form is crucial for Bayern's European ambitions. On another note, Stuttgart's Deniz Undav is making a strong case for a national team call-up with his remarkable scoring streak, highlighting the depth of talent in the league. Even with goalkeeping injuries and key player absences like Alphonso Davies and Jamal Musiala, Bayern demonstrates its strength in depth. The struggles of other German clubs in European competitions cast a shadow, but these individual performances offer a ray of hope for the future of German football. Supporters are celebrating these individual triumphs, while national team coaches are undoubtedly taking notice. The league's ability to develop and showcase such talent is a testament to its enduring appeal and competitive spirit. But sometimes, the biggest celebrations aren't found on the football pitch. Get ready for a story about a town that's found joy in the most unexpected of places. Possum Palooza, Russellville's unconventional community celebration. In a heartwarming display of local pride and quirky charm, Russellville has hosted its very first Possum Palooza, transforming its downtown area into a hub of community celebration. This unique festival, organized by Main Street Russellville, brought together residents and visitors for a day filled with fun, food, and a whole lot of possum spirit. The event featured a delightful mix of activities, from delicious pies to creative possum-themed attractions, fostering a sense of togetherness and local identity. It's a fantastic example of how communities can create unique events that celebrate their heritage and bring people together in a joyful atmosphere. The success of this inaugural Possum Palooza is already sparking conversations about future events, highlighting the power of creative community engagement. Residents and attendees shared overwhelmingly positive reactions, praising the event for its originality and the strong sense of community it fostered. It's a reminder that sometimes, the most memorable celebrations come from embracing the unexpected and celebrating what makes a place unique. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. But don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning round recap coming up right after this. What a show! We saw Bayern Munich strategizing for Real Madrid using the Bundesliga as a training ground. We dove deep into the intense battles for Champions League spots and survival at the bottom of the Bundesliga. We highlighted the individual brilliance shining through in the German league. And we celebrated the unique community spirit of Russellville's first-ever Possum Palooza. Stick around for our full recap, and don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, drop a comment below, and follow us on all our social media channels for more exciting news.